So today we are going to discuss one of the important aspect of Hadoop ecosystem, that is called as MapReduce system. So before discussing about the MapReduce system, we will see why it is come into the existence or why it is come into the picture. So there are certain issues in traditional database system where we cannot access the large file or we cannot read the large file. So there is a certain limitation. So to overcome those limitations or to overcome certain drawback, the Hadoop ecosystem come into the picture, and in that Hadoop ecosystem we have one paradigm called as MapReduce paradigm. So it is the paradigm where we are dividing the large file into small chunks or small piece of a chunks, and we are executing the queries on that. So Hadoop ecosystem with MapReduce, it is nothing but it is just like a your divide and conquer approach. So let's see one example, so it will be clear for us when we are going to discuss this example in real world. So let's take one file called as input file. So this input file contains several words. This input file contains keywords like deer, beer, river, car, river, deer, car, deer. So this input file contains several words. For sake of simplicity, we are taking only 9 words. Imagine a scenario where there are thousands of words or there are thousands of keywords in textbook or text file, or it is in the some e-books. So from that e-book we want to identify how many words or how many characters are coming frequently. So first step into the MapReduce is the splitting phase. So what happened, we broke down or we split horizontally this file into small chunk. So horizontally we are broken down this file into smaller chunk. So first chunk is deer, bear, river, car, river, deer, car, river. So this file is broken down into small 3 chunks. Afterwards the main function start, that is the mapping phase. So in mapping phase what happened, we are allowing or we are assigning the values to the key value pair. So here the key is the deer, here the key is the deer and value is 1. So how many time deer comes, that we are identifying. So deer come here 1 time, deer come 1 time, river come 1 time. Similarly we are calculating car, river, deer, car and beer. So deer comes 1 time, car comes 1 time, beer comes 1 time. So this block is, we call it as a key value pair. What is a key value pair? So key is certain integer, key is a certain value, and the value it is called as the how many time it occurs. So deer is the key and value is 1, beer is the key and the value is 1, river is the key and the value is 1. Similarly car has value 1, car has value 1, river has value 1. So this is the mapping phase. So with the help of mapping phase we are dividing or we are splitting the chunks into smaller part. The next phase is the shuffling phase. In shuffling phase what happened, we are shuffling the key value pair with related to respective values. So in shuffling phase what happened, we are merging or we are clubbing the phases, we are clubbing the data set. So here beer how many time comes, 1 times, beer how many time come, once. So 1 beer we are taking it from this chunk, 1 beer we are taking it from this chunk. Similarly we are clubbing for the car. So 1 car, here we are taking the car from here 2 times and the car here we are from 2 times. So similarly we are doing like this way. So next is the reducing phase. In reducing phase what we are doing, in reducing phase we are clubbing the results, we are merging the results into respective files. So here what happened, how many times reduce, how many times beer come 2 times, car comes 3 times, deer come 2 times, river comes 2 times. So this is the reducing phase. So what is the actual purpose of MapReduce phase? The purpose of MapReduce phase is to collaborate the data from variety of sources, is to merge the data from variety of different sources. That is the purpose of MapReduce phase. So afterwards, after reducing phase, we are going to the final stage. In final stage what we are doing? In final stage we are doing or we are merging the results from the different sources. So what happened over here? So here in final results we are taking the value beer as a 2, car as a 3, deer as a 2 and river as a 2 values. So these are the final result. So what is the advantage of this? What is the advantage of MapReduce over here? So advantage of MapReduce is we are broken down the large file into small chunks and we are applying the key value pair concept and we are getting the result. So this is the advantage of MapReduce over traditional RDBMS system. So this, with the help of MapReduce scenario, we can evaluate large number of files, we can compute large number of file into smaller data set, and we are applying the MapReduce scenario on the large number of files. So this is the example of MapReduce scenario. So with the help of this, we can easily tackle large data set in real world. Thank you, students.